Good morning, friends. Today's thought is the best way to predict the future is to create it. I repeat, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Friends, there is no denying the fact that the quote, the best way to predict the future is to create it, is a very thought provoking quote and it is very relevant in our life. What it is that we can control over life. It is a positive opinion on that capacity for the people to shape their own future with their capacity and with their capabilities. The choices the people make in their life that really make them what they want to head towards. Just think of the choices that determines what you are going to be, where you are going to end up. You can make things happen. You can have success in your own hands, and that can just be a very positive way to start with. Friends, there are innumerable examples in our life to see that the future of an individual has been created by himself. For instance, take the example of good sports stars. Whatever sports choices they have chosen, some of the good cricketers, like Sachin Tendulkar and Brandman, and so many cricketers are there. They have started their career in cricket right from the beginning and they have just thought of becoming good cricketers and they have proved it. They have worked hard. Some of the questions that really ponder your mind, when you ask some of the students, those who are not very tall in their height, they will say that they are short heighted so they can't be good basketball player. But there are some players who have been born short height but yet they have proved to be good basketball player. There are some football players who are tall and very strongly built physique but they are still not very good footballers. But there are some footballers who have worked hard on their skill of playing football, and even if they have an average height, they have proved to be a good footballer and they have become stars in their field. In this similar way, if you ask some of the students that why they can't really become a good mathematician, they will say that since my mathematics is not good, I can't become a good mathematician or I can't do in the field of mathematics. That is wrong. The only thing is that you have made a wrong opinion about your capability. You can change this opinion by working hard on that subject. Whatever is your weak point, you work hard and try to overcome it. There are, people who have climbed the mountain several times. In the beginning, they have read the story of those who have climbed on the mountain and they have got the information about what were the impediments they faced while climbing on the mountains. And they have tried to sort out those impediments and those obstacles by getting training on it. So, what I actually want to say that the future of an individual depends upon the forces that he has inside, what actually dreams he has, and what he wants to really head towards. All that depends is how strong, determined he is, whether his determination is well, defined, whether he is well determined to do it, or whether he is working in that direction. If you are determined and if you are working on that very dream, there is nothing that can stop you from becoming that. So it is very important that something that you have desired, something that you have dreamed of creating in your life, it can be possible only when you are working on that determination and with that devotion for that very choices that you want to make it your future. For instance, some of the students who just say that, well, they have greater interest in physics, they can be good physicist or good scientist. They are right. If they work on their good and points and good capabilities and if they can explore things in that direction, Nobody can stop them from becoming good scientist, good explorer, good physicist. So the students having the dream, and if they are well defined, or if they have well defined opinion about their capabilities, and if they have forces inside it that inspires them to go ahead in that direction, they should do it, because they can really turn their future into reality. They can really turn their dream into reality only when they work upon it, and they have a well defined choices in their life, and they can make this future. They can not only predict it, they can make it a reality by virtue of their hard work, their determination, their devotion, and their continuous striving. They keep on striving in that direction, they keep on working in that direction without any fear of failure, and eventually their dream comes true. So, friends, the future that we generally predict about our capability, that we are limited to that capability, we always go to the limitation, that we have certain limitations, we can't cross it. That is a wrong opinion. There is no limitation of the dream that you have, and there is no limitation of the dream that can be turned into reality. It all depends upon how best your efforts are, how determined you are to pursue your dream into reality, and how devoted you are to that work. So instead of predicting your future, it is better to create it just by virtue of your well determined effort, right planning, hard work, devotion, dedication, and a strong willpower. You can make your dreams into reality. You can create your future rather than predicting it. And that is what I wanted to say. Thank you, friends. Have a good morning. This is Eddie Singh on the channel Easy English by Eddie Singh.